right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly. And when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it a fight.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Single collar tie now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. Takedown defense holds up, and they separate. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, lands the overhand up top. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Big kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. So there it is, DC, the fighter with the longer reach, able to counter flush with a straight punch. 3 minutes to go here, round one. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Try to establish that jab.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Got the single collar tie.
Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
He is all about that left kick to the body.
Punch over top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Right hand on point. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
And they separate. He blocks the shot. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big punch from the clinch.
Big power shot there. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish.
While we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Exactly that. Change up your strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after the guns blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Right hand, then a left. Again, they will clinch. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Beautiful strike.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the... Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Let's go. Get him off. Get him off.
Nurmagomedov gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Just out of range with that right hook.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. Big kick lands.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, collar tie. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, BC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, and he goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 38% accuracy there tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Good stick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Knee to the body, now it's blocked. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate. Switching stances here. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab.
They continue to exchange. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Nice. Nice leg kick land.
collar tie there. And they separate. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
That's exactly what I want you to keep doing. You control where this fight's going. The takedowns look spectacular. Keep it going.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. He blocks the punch. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Tags him with a flush left.
Nice kick.
And they separate.
Way to mix it up. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Another shot lands upstairs. Effective use of the jab there by Nurmagomedov.
Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Nurmagomedov. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, single collar tie now. Muay Thai club. Just out of range with that uppercut. Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He's just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy. Yes, that he hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Single collar tie now.
Nice punch lands over the top. He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, not a ton behind it, but that knee landed right on the target. And again, for the taller fighter, making it look easy as he raises that limb up top.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Good punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Single collar tie. And there comes the separation now.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Pretty good right hand.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Ooh, head kick landed. He's hurt.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked.
Nice punch landed.
Just misses there with the left.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Big punch lands through the middle. Beautiful body kick.
Unable to land with that punch. Oh, collar tie. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early, and he lands often.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Man, he keeps on coming with these shots to the liver, looking to buckle him once again. Certainly buckled him earlier in the fight. He knows he's hurt there. Oftentimes it takes just one to get his opponent down to the canvas.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Nice body kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Dig and kick.
How good is that right hand? All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Back and forth we go here.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
An uppercut landed.
What a fight we got going on here. Lands a nice 1-2. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Landed that left hook. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Right under the elbow. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, nice job there to land a knee strike to the body. Again, making great use of his length in this matchup. Nice kick landed there by Nurmagomedov. Strong straight left there.
Beautiful leg kick thrown. Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Now he's got the Muay Thai block. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Right on the button. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times before block a shot, that's incoming.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard, but after round 1, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys," and in the second round, you saw the other guy, "Good night, guys." Now they're left with no cardio, and it's going to be a question of will and determination, and that's going to be who wins the fight.
Nice knee to the midsection there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He's limping now.
Let's go, takedown.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
There it is, take a shot now. Take a shot, there it is.
Big body kick lands. What a punch.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice kick.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one.
Big body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Single collar tie now.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Under 1 minute remains in round 5.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the tap. So he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. Oh, what a performance!
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.